Mainly used in the middle of the field, just showing I can do more. Like my sophomore year, played nickel. Throughout my whole career at Ohio State, I played a lot of man too. So just proving my athleticism.
What's the early feedback been? You got a lot of
Yeah,
to do over the next
it
couple
was
of
a
days.
huge change. Playing under two different coaching staffs. When he first came in, it was.
They can tell I'm a smart player. They know that. I think they just want to see the athletic ability. I'm ready to play that.
Jordan, are you planning to do everything here?
I do. I'm gonna bet you at pro day, but I plan on doing everything else.
I think you were originally slated to go to the Shrine game, and you didn't end up going there. What happened there?
I won't talk about that right now, but yeah.
This year, I would say.
What's this process been like for you so far?
Oh, it's been great. I really enjoy the experience, just getting around the guys, but also meeting coaches. It's just always been a dream of mine to be here. To be able to represent my family, Ohio State, everything like that, it's been a huge honor, and it's been great.
What are the specific things you've been working on in your training to prepare for this?
Just like the same as everybody else, working on the 40, the different drills like the 5-10-5, L drill, stuff like that, and also position drills, but also the mental side of the game too. Went up to Boston to go see Coach Hafley, got on the board, did some film work, told me and Jeff what to expect. So that was really cool, just working on the mental side and physical side.
How much better has Coach Hafley made you in getting to this point?
Oh, it's been great. Really taught me a lot about the game in terms of formations and what exactly to look at on film, and just letting me be me too. And I can't thank him enough for what he's done for me, and that's a lifelong relationship.
I was talking to him yesterday. He said that he remembers recruiting Devin and seeing you in sixth grade playing basketball. And that relationship was all the way back. How special was that to know that a guy kind of came from the same area?
Before we knew who our coach was going to be, I was talking to Coach Day, asking. I wanted to be one of the first people to know, obviously, who my coach was going to be for my senior year, stuff like that. And as soon as he brought the name of Jeff Hafley, I immediately called my brother. And it was just great. My brother had a great relationship with him when he was being recruited. I had some service level relationship, but I knew my brother loved him. And me and my brother is pretty similar in personality. So I know I would love him too. But just in terms of knowledge about the game that he has, completely changed me. So it's awesome.
Jordan, what sparks your love for football?
I would say my dad and my brother. My older brother is 4 years older than me. He's my biggest role model, so everything he did, I wanted to do. And he was great at football, so I wanted to be great at football too. So that's where my love began. But as I started being able to compete and get better every day, that's really what made me love it even more.
Because of what Devin went through and how hard his road was, especially once Andrew started hitting, you feel like you're carrying him a little bit here to kind of represent not just for you, but for him to go through these next couple of years?
I wouldn't say carrying it, but I'm definitely doing it for my family. I would say instead of carrying him, he's kind of pushing me. I really want to make him proud, and I talk to him frequently about the whole process. He gives me all the pointers he can. He's pouring everything into me, so the least I can do is give my best out here.
Why should an NFL team draft you?
I would say they're getting a leader. They're getting somebody that's always going to be in the right spot at the right time. That's what I pride myself on. And also a versatile guy that you can plug in a ton of different places and he's going to get the job done. And he's going to get the job done at a really, really high level.
What do you want NFL teams to know about you as a person off the field?
If they don't know already, just I get my work done, and anything I apply myself to, I do a really, really good job at it. So yeah, I really pride myself on that.
Yeah, I remember
Nobles coming back. What are your thoughts on what he brings and the challenges that he'll face when he just has to.
I mean, it's awesome, but I think coming to Ohio State, there's always that standard. So regardless if it was Coach Hafley, Coach Schiano, it doesn't matter who you follow. It's going to be a really, really high standard coming in. But I think it's great. I know the DBs that are still there are loving it. Just an overall great man. I know he made a huge impact on me, and he's going to have those boys right. I would say at safety, definitely Josh Proctor and Marcus Hooker. My boy Bryson Shaw is definitely going to turn some heads too. Really, there's so much talent in the room. Like I can't even quantify it. But I would say whoever's able to lock in the most into their job and being able to sacrifice the most for the team is gonna make the biggest impact. But the Seven Banks, Marcus Williamson, you got Cam Brown, Tariq John. I mean, it's hard for me to really single out. I'm telling you, there's a lot of talent in that room.
People are saying they lost this. You're saying
They're fine. They're fine.
Jordan, you were someone who, early in your career, was seen as a really mature guy. Name Internet was someone who, even late in his career, I think had some questions to answer. Sort of what ways did you see him change as a person in the last year?
Man, he's changed a lot. Just I would say from the moment he said he was coming back to school, you could just see a whole change in his whole demeanor. He was doing community service, like going to schools, talking to kids about his journey, what to do, what not to do. He was a huge leader in our DB room, and by the end of our year, he was one of our biggest leaders on the whole defense, giving speeches to the whole team, and he's definitely somebody that everybody listens to and takes really, really seriously because they know he's about his business and he's really, really, really serious. And yeah, I really can't say enough about Damian, one of my brothers. So yeah.
Did those sort of life changes make him a better player, and how?
Definitely. I would say he was always focused on the field, and definitely always focused off the field too. But he just definitely took that next step. And once you take that next step, I think it just impacts everything. So I think that's what it was.
Jordan, did you miss the mat drills this spring?
No. Definitely didn't miss the mat drills. But a part of me, actually, I won't lie, a part of me did miss it. Just seeing the videos. That's really where your team's forged, and not really knowing what team I'm gonna be a part of is kind of a weird thing. But yeah, I'm ready to get back in that team atmosphere. I miss that.
What is it about every player that's come through here this week has talked about Coach Vic and the way that Ohio State players are prepared for the combine at the next level? What is it about it that's so different? How you guys come here so confident?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I would say, of course, you see the physical changes in guys, but I think mentally more than anything, I think he turns you into somebody that is basically unbreakable. He puts us through so many different things, but also tests your mental at the same time. When you want to quit, when you don't feel like getting that last rep, it's just doing everything for your brother, and it just becomes who you are. By the time you leave, it's just you can't be broken, and you just keep going. So.